well-executed breakout is critical to team success. A well-executed investment plan is critical to financial success. Let me develop a plan with your goals in mind.
Right, John Moore for sportsandmore.com, joined by Logan Shaw, who's back in Nova Scotia getting ready for another NHL season. Logan, maybe you can tell us just about your summer.
So far, my summer's been great. You know, it kind of went by pretty quick. Started off with a little rehab for an injury I finished the season with, and you know, a new trainer this summer, and it's been going pretty well. You know, I've been really enjoying my time home, and you know, time with friends, and getting away from the rink for a little bit, and you know, I'm getting excited to get back at it though.
Yeah, lots changed since we last spoke almost a year ago, but tell us a little bit about the injury and perhaps how frustrating it was not being able to actually play in the conference final.
Yeah, you know, it was my first injury I've ever had. You knock on wood, but it was one of those things that you know I wasn't able to play through. It was it was a groin injury, and it was just a freak accident. It just took a shot and you know, let go on me. So. You know, it really did suck. It was unfortunate. It sucked watching the guys play, you know, against Nashville when, you know, you wanted to be out there and, you know, contribute the way you can. But, you know, that's part of the game.
Signed a 1 year, one-way contract, $650,000, 24 years of age. Where is Logan Shaw? What stage of his career is he?
You know, I'm still trying to, you know, make my way in the league. And, you know, it's my first one-way contract, obviously, like you said, but it's still, you know, for me, I still have a lot of. I still make this team. I still have a lot of work to go to, you know, to prove myself and to show everyone what I'm, you know, what I'm capable of doing. And you know, for me, it's a big year for me to try to do that kind of stuff. And you know, just you know, take my role and you know, try to take it to the next level.
Anaheim obviously sees value in you in the trade to acquire you from Florida. What is it? How have you worked at your game to become a more valuable player?
I'm starting to understand, you know, I have to do the things that makes me, you know, the player I am in that league, and not try to step outside my boundaries and do things that, you know, I'm not capable of doing up there. And, you know, everyone says it's always about being uncomfortable, like being comfortable, being uncomfortable. But, you know, it's, you have to do what you're good at, you know, in order to, you know, to play your role and just to stay in the lineup. And for me, it's, you know, it's about fighting to stay in the lineup, trying to outcompete guys and, you know, earn my spot and earn my role and earn respect from the teammates.
Over 100 games in the National Hockey, 50-plus with Florida, and now 50-plus with Anaheim. What are you hoping your role will be this coming season with the Ducks?
I'm kind of a player that will do anything that I need to do to stay in the lineup. You know, I love killing penalties. You know, I love. You know, I'm not a 30-goal scoring like that in that league. So for me, it's, you know, it's seriously whatever I need to do to stay in that lineup. You know, play third, fourth line, whatever it is, and whatever I'm asked to do by my coaches and my teammates. You know, I'm willing to do.
This past summer, as you have in past summers, coming back to train with a pretty elite group here in Halifax, Sidney Crosby, Nathan MacKinnon, and many others. Tell us a little bit about that and how that benefits you moving into your next season.
Yeah, always. You know, I'm always so confident going into the training camps. You know, coming back to Halifax and, you know, getting to skate with, you know, some of the best players in the world. It's pretty special. It's kind of tough not to come back here when, you know, you get to skate with those guys. So, you know, our skates have been great. Summer's been good, and I think we're all looking forward to getting back now.
Yeah, obviously getting to know Sid a little better. Perhaps if you'd been healthy, you might have been able to get to that Stanley Cup final and face another Nova Scotian. But just observations of being around Sid a little bit and what he's accomplished so much after what a remarkable season.
Yeah, you know what, he works so hard, and that's the thing. Like, he hasn't stopped. You know, he had the playoffs last year, he had the World Cup, he had playoffs this year. The guy just puts his heart and soul into it, and you know, it's kind of fun to watch and fun to be around. And every day, he's one of the hardest working guys out there. And you know, people always say that you know, that he does work hard. You know, he's a special player. But if you get to meet him and to be a part of what he's been doing, it's pretty neat.
And finally, your last skate, getting a chance to play alongside Nathan and Sid. That doesn't happen too often for players right across the league.
No, it was pretty cool. You know, it wasn't. It's kind of nice to see though that, you know, you're not that far behind. Like, you know, there's some of the best players in the world, like I said before, but. You know, there's just little things in your game that you can change, but it's cool to see that, you know, you're not that far back.
Logan, thanks for this. We'll look forward to watching you this year.
Thank you very much, Sean.